14 shocking Nostradamus predictions about Prince Harry you won't believe. From historic events like the Great Fire of London to the rise of notorious figures like Adolf Hitler, Nostradamus is believed to have had an incredible gift for predicting the future. What many may not know, however, is that some claim Nostradamus also foresaw key moments in the tumultuous life of Prince Harry, the second son of King Charles III. Whether it's his troubled relationship with the royal family or his whirlwind romance with Meghan Markle, Nostradamus supposedly saw it all unfold centuries before it happened. Could Prince Harry's destiny truly have been foretold by this mythical seer centuries ago, or is it all just a strange coincidence? In this video, we delve into 14 astonishing predictions by Nostradamus centered around Prince Harry. Number 1. Exile and Separation. The first theme of focus in Nostradamus' predictions, said to be loosely connected with Prince Harry's life, is that of exile and separation. Here are some of the predictions. The young lion will overcome the older one on the field of combat in a single battle. He will pierce his eyes through a golden cage, 2 wounds made 1, then he dies a cruel death. This could be interpreted in many ways. First, some suggest that the young lion could refer to Prince Harry, as he's the younger of the 2 sons of King Charles. Secondly, the entire prediction could be interpreted as Harry's departure from the royal family, overcoming the traditional structure, older one, through his choice. The golden cage may symbolize the confines of royal life. Looking into the golden cage term from another dimension, we could infer that this is similar to Prince Harry's life journey over the years. He left the royal family to seek a new life in the United States with his actress wife. The royal family may indeed be a cage to explore his potential and chase his ambitions, which may be contrary to the royal family's will. Piercing his eyes could mean the struggle the prince faces within the royal family. The phrase 2 wounds made 1 is open to various interpretations. However, if we want to keep exploring the possible meaning of this prediction, we can look at it from different angles. For example, the golden cage could be interpreted as a metaphor for wealth or status. The 2 wounds made 1 could be a reference to 2 people or things coming together to form one, or it could be a reference to a conflict between 2 sides. These are just some possible interpretations, but it's impossible to say for sure what Nostradamus intended. Whatever the case may be, it's important to note that Nostradamus' predictions are open to various interpretations and are often vague and ambiguous. Number 2. He will leave his home, but will be welcomed by others much to the chagrin of his own people. Some have interpreted it to mean that he'll leave the United Kingdom and move to another country, where he'll be welcomed by the people there. They've connected this to his decision to move to the United States with his wife Meghan Markle. Others have interpreted it to mean that he'll be welcomed by people outside of the royal family, while those within the royal family will not be pleased with his choices. The correlation of this prediction with Prince Harry is that he recently returned to the royal family a few days after his father, King Charles, was diagnosed with cancer. Prince Harry's return shocked many, as he's been estranged from his father for years due to some family issues. Furthermore, Prince Harry was welcomed and loved by the people of the United States, and they accorded ultimate respect to him due to his royal status. Of course, these are just interpretations, and we can't say for sure what Nostradamus intended. Number 3. The banished one will return, but will face opposition from those who once supported him. If we're to look deeply into this prediction, there are many logical relationships between it and Prince Harry. A possible interpretation is that it foreshadows a future scenario where Harry seeks reconciliation with the royal family, but encounters resistance. Another interpretation suggests that it could refer to Harry's decision to leave the royal family and move to the United States. In this interpretation, the banished one is Harry, and those who once supported him are the royal family and the British people. Even though Harry was banished from the royal family and from performing royal duties, he returned in February to the palace to see his sick father. The question is asked if he was welcomed by the king himself. Prince Harry was welcomed, but not a grand one. The king further cleared the rumors suggesting that Prince Harry would take up royal functions, as he said that Harry wouldn't perform any duties related to the royal family. However, others have suggested that this prediction could refer to someone else entirely. Number 4. Strife and scandal. From the depths of the west of Europe, a young child will be born of poor people. He who by his tongue will seduce a great troop, his fame will increase towards the nations of the east. Despite that this prediction is not specific, many interpretations relate it to Prince Harry. Majorly, this might be interpreted as Harry's role in drawing public attention and potentially causing division within the royal family through his outspokenness. However, if we're to look at each concept of this prediction one after the other, it is somehow linked with Prince Harry. A young child could be said to refer to Prince Harry, and he who by his tongue will seduce a great troop is a metaphorical way of saying that Prince Harry will gain public support through his blunt and outspoken nature. After he had successfully gained the support of the public, the rest of the prophecy meant that Prince Harry would then become famous throughout Europe and the world entirely. However, it's important to keep in mind that this prophecy or prediction may not correlate with Prince Harry. We're only making this analysis based on some logical relationship between the predictions with Harry. Number 5. The lost thing is discovered, hidden for many centuries. Pastor will be celebrated almost as a godlike figure. This is when the moon completes her great cycle. But by other rumors, he shall be dishonored. This is another Nostradamus prediction that's linked to Prince Harry. This could be a stretch, but perhaps it alludes to Harry uncovering or revealing hidden truths about the royal family, leading to both praise and criticism. If you could reason with me, you would agree with me that this prediction correlated with Harry, because many people believe that there are various secrets hidden in the royal family, especially about some affairs within the family, which are known to the outside world. It is, however, believed that Prince Harry, who had encountered treatments related to hatred and banishment from the royal family, would expose these secrets based on his anger and determination to avenge his family. Nevertheless, it's still a subject of doubt that Prince Harry would betray the royal family as he's one of them, no matter the strife or disagreement between them. Number 6. The false trumpet concealing madness will cause Byzantium to change its laws. This is another controversial prediction of Nostradamus's. People allude to Prince Harry. This might refer to the media frenzy and public opinion surrounding Harry and Meghan, potentially influencing changes within the monarchy. As I revealed to you earlier, some people still believe Prince Harry was not supposed to be treated the way he was by the royal family. Therefore, the uncaring treatment of Harry will change some things about the royal family and the whole British monarchical system. To say categorically that the Byzantium to change its laws means that some of the laws which are against the royal family at some point will be changed due to public opinion on Prince Harry. However, there's another interpretation of this prediction, and it doesn't relate to Prince Harry. It seems to refer to an event that will happen in Byzantium, now known as Istanbul. There are many different interpretations of Nostradamus's predictions, and it's difficult to say for sure what he meant. Number 7. Transformation and new beginnings. The great man will be struck down in the day by a thunderbolt, an evil deed foretold by the bearer of a petition. According to the prediction, another falls at nighttime, conflict at Reims, London, and pestilence in Tuscany. The prediction sounds dramatic but could be interpreted in a general sense as Harry facing a significant setback or challenge, thunderbolt, potentially related to public scrutiny or family conflict. However, taking the concept and key points one after the other, the great man in the prediction could be interpreted as referring to Prince Harry's father, King Charles. The thunderbolt could refer to Prince Harry's decision to leave the royal family and become financially independent. The evil deed could refer to this decision, which some saw as a betrayal of the royal family, as I mentioned earlier. More importantly, the bearer of a petition could be interpreted as someone who represents the public's desire for Prince Harry to stay in the royal family. The conflict at Reims could refer to the controversy surrounding Prince Harry's decision, and the pestilence in Tuscany could refer to the negative publicity and public backlash against Prince Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle. Though the prediction is uncertain, this means that the banished Prince Harry still has a place in the royal family. Number 8. The young man will attain high office. He will raise an army on land and sea. The Black Sea he will trouble with his naval power. The barbarian fleet will yield at the first assault. This could be a metaphor for Harry carving his own path and achieving success outside the traditional royal role. The young man could refer to Prince Harry himself, and the high office could refer to his status as a member of the royal family. But this status could change as the prediction centered on transformation and a new beginning. The army on land and sea could refer to the military service of Prince Harry and other members of the royal family. Recall that Prince Harry's security was withdrawn back in 2021. This phrase in the prediction suggests that Harry may be gathering his own soldiers for his personal security. It doesn't end there. The Black Sea could be interpreted as a metaphor for the British media, which has been very critical of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The British media published different stories about Prince Harry during his fallout with the royal family. This could mean that Prince Harry would come back from the media after attaining full royal power again, and the barbarian fleet could refer to the media's attacks on the couple. The first assault could be interpreted as the initial wave of negative publicity that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle faced after leaving the royal family. The naval power could refer to the power of the media to influence public opinion. The trouble that the young man causes could refer to the tensions that arose between Prince Harry and the rest of the royal family. Number 9. He will come to travel to the corner of Luna, where he will be captured and placed in a strange land. This particular prediction has many symbols about Prince Harry's life. First is that it could symbolize Harry's journey to a new life in California, feeling like a foreign land compared to his previous existence. However, the term Luna in the prediction could be interpreted as a reference to the moon or even to London, which is sometimes called the City on the Thames. The corner of Luna could refer to the edge of the city or even to a particular neighborhood. The strange land, as said earlier, could refer to Prince Harry's move to the United States, which is a very different place from the UK. It's important to note that the prediction suggests a new beginning in Prince Harry's life. Number 10. Legacy and future. The offspring of the famous prince, attacked by a furious prince of his blood, the child will die of a secret wound, the father grieved, but avenged by death. This is undoubtedly a dramatic and vivid prediction. The offspring of the famous prince could refer to Prince Harry himself, who's the son of King Charles. If we critically look into this prediction, it seems Nostradamus is accurate here, and those who linked it with Prince Harry's life are right at some point. The furious prince of his blood could refer to Prince Harry's brother, Prince William, and the child could be interpreted as a metaphor for the rift between the two brothers. It's recorded the two brothers had a disagreement which somehow led to their separation. Although it's just a prediction, it relates to the current situation of the British family, and we can say that Nostradamus is right to some extent. Finally, the secret wound could refer to the tension between the brothers that was hidden from the public. The secret wound could also mean the silent emotional trauma Prince Harry's passing through based on the royal family's treatment towards him. Number 11. The ancient task will be completed. From on high, evil will fall on the great man. A dead innocent will be accused of the deed. The guilty one will remain hidden in the mist. This is another difficult prediction that is difficult to interpret. However, the ancient task could refer to the role of the monarchy, which has existed for centuries, while the great man could refer to a powerful figure like King Charles and Prince William. It suggests that they might have done some hurtful things to Prince Harry, making the dead innocent a reference to someone who's falsely accused of wrongdoing committed by the guilty one. However, the guilty one escaped blame and no measure will be taken against him. How this correlates with Prince Harry is that he may play a role in exposing truths or injustices within the royal family. Number 12. The present time, together with the past, will be judged by the great joker. The world too late will be tired of him, and through the clergy, oath-taking will be scorned. This is a cryptic prediction, and it could imply a reference to Prince Harry's life, which has been shaped by both his past and his current circumstances. Generally, the whole prediction could be directed towards Prince Harry's future, as it suggests that the world is not yet ready for Harry's action, which will have a lasting impact and potentially challenge the existing power structures. Number 13. Additional interpretations. Some speculate that Nostradamus' prophecies about a young prince leaving his land could connect to Harry's potential future involvement in environmental or humanitarian efforts, taking him to different parts of the world. Others see potential connections between Nostradamus' writings about societal upheaval and Harry's role as a modern-day influencer who challenges traditional norms and sparks conversations about important issues. It's important to remember that these interpretations are highly speculative and subjective. Nostradamus' quatrains are notoriously open to multiple interpretations, and connecting them directly to specific individuals or events is often more of an imaginative exercise than a concrete prediction. Number 14. Redemption and Healing. Nostradamus' predictions present a mix of grim scenarios and hopeful possibilities for Prince Harry and the royal family. In one quatrain, it suggests that the Duke may face obstacles as he attempts to reconcile with the monarchy after being banished. This journey towards healing may not be easy, but there's a glimmer of redemption on the horizon. Another prediction hints at King Charles' emotional turmoil and the possibility of finding closure through his son's actions or legacy. This theme of redemption and healing holds significance in the context of the royal family's future. Do you think these predictions are already manifesting in Prince Harry's life? How can you describe these manifestations? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss any updates. Thanks for watching.